There are 4 rounds. 200 students appeared from all the branches, and the first round is online test, which is of 2.5 hours and consists of 3 sections. First one is aptitude section. Second is technical round, which consists questions from C, C++, data structures, database management system, MySQL, and operating system. And the last section is English, and total 8 students got selected for the interviews. In my case, there are 3 interviews, 2 HR and 2 technical and 1 HR. In my first technical interview, there is one person in the panel it is a one-to-one interview. He asked me tell me about yourself. So I described my family background in brief and about my hobbies, my achievements, and my positive and negative traits. Then he asked me that what is your favorite subject, and I replied OOPS, that is object-oriented programming, and DBMS. Then he asked questions from OOPS and DBMS. Then he asked me what are the characteristics of object-oriented programming. So I explained him about the encapsulation, abstraction, inheritance, and how a derived class extends base class, and polymorphism. Then he asked me to give some real-world examples of encapsulation. So I gave that examples. Then he asked me about what is the difference between process-oriented and object-oriented programming. So I replied it briefly. Next question, then he switched to OS. So he asked me about some paging, segmentation, and virtual memory. I explained it correctly. Then he switched to my internship project, which is online examination system, which I implemented in GSP. So he asked what are the tables you implemented in your project. I explained them the tables, and then he asked them, is your project secure? How you protect it from cyber attacks? So I have implemented some secure code in GSP. I explained it to him. Some data structure questions that he asked is explain different types of sorting and their complexity. Then I explained bubble sort, selection sort, insertion sort, quick sort, merge sort, and their complexity. He said which is best according to you. So I said quick sort. So he asked me to write the code for the quick sort algorithm. So I write it, and the last question in this technical interview round is write a code to delete a particular element in a linked list. And the majority questions are from project. So concentrate on project part. Then my second interview started. The first question in the second, it is also a one-to-one interview, and the first question is saying, tell me about yourself. So I give the same answer as I did in my first interview. Then he switched to my project part, internship project, and asked me about how do you do database connectivity in your project. So I have done my online examination project in GSP. So JDBC connectivity is there to connect with the database. So I write the code and explain it to him. Then he asked me about what are DLL files, DLL and their significance. So I explained them about dynamic link libraries. Then he asked that you have to, if you got selected in Oracle, then you have to build software for Citibank and many other banks where a small error causes loss of millions of rupees. So do you think that you are capable of building such software? So I explained them about all the projects that I have done, the challenges I faced while doing that project, and the error, how I handle the errors, and how I do the testing part. So he got convinced by it. Then the next question is what is the difference between transaction commit, rollback, and save point. So I explained him briefly. The next question is what is normalization? Explain the different types of normalization. So I explained him about how to normalize a table, and explained about 1NF, 2NF, 3NF boycott normal form. Then he gave me a table and asked him to convert it into a boycott normal form, which I done correctly. Then the next question is write a query using the second maximum Smax using Ronum or top, which I don't know, so I told him that I don't know the answer. Next he asked 2 puzzles. First one is how to cut a rectangular cake into 8 equal pieces. So I explained him that in 2 cuts we cut it into 4 equal pieces. Then in the third cut we cut it horizontally in 3D. In this way we cut it into 8 equal pieces. And the next puzzle is related to banking. He gives some amount, then he withdraws some amount from it, and the remaining amount left is shown. Then he again withdraws some amount. In this way he do such steps many times, and then he said that the remaining amount should be this, but this is some other amount. This is not this. So where we committed an error? That's the question. And lastly, he asked that do you want to ask from me something about the company? So I asked him if I got selected in Oracle, then what is the training duration? So he said him that since you know much about the DBMS and you have done Oracle 10G, so I think it is hardly of 1 month. Then the next is HR interview. So the panel consists of two people. The first question is same, tell me about yourself. So I replied the same. Then the second question, they give me a situation that if your boss asks you to code a project in a language which is no further scope like Python, then what will you do? Would you take that project or would you refuse to do that? So I replied that if it is of short duration like 2 months, then I will surely learn from that project. But if it is of long duration like 1-2 years, then I will refuse to take that project, because in that case I have to switch from a language to a language which has no future scope, which I don't want to do. Then they asked that would you have any problem in relocation, and if we give you posting place as Chennai, then you have any problem? Then I replied no, I am comfortable with any location. Then the last question they asked is why do we take HR interview? So I replied them that technical interviews are for checking technical knowledge, and HR is to check the personality of the person. That's why. I would suggest that to clear the first online test, you must brush up your technical part, C++, database management system, DSA, OS. Because they are not only basic questions, they are some standard questions. So, and only 8 students out of 200 questions got selected in our college. So, besides this technical part, you must be strong in your apti part and English part. So, this is sufficient to clear the online test. Second, focus on your intern project part, because mostly questions are from your intern project. And lastly, the most important thing is that make your resume accurate and up to mark. Don't try to fake anything in it. Write only those things which you have actually done. So all the best.